Undergrunt.
You're listening to part 2 of Whose Role Is It Anyways? Gold, Glory, and College Credit, recorded live at the Wind-Up Space. Last session, our anti-heroes follow the prophets of Cat Centauria into the darkest plane of shearing, where everything is fur, everything is knives, everyone is left-handed, and the Dread Lord Ed Sheeran has driven its denizens to malice and war. The ensigns are dropping like flies. Will our party survive? Stay tuned.
Snip.
Get the fuck off.
Dramatic thunder and lightning! Dramatic thunder and lightning! Snip.
Patrick, find your replacement.
Kirk tap.
Yes. Yes. Who do we have? 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 All right.
Greetings!
Where the fuck did Derek go?
Oh no!
We lost 2 somehow.
All right.
Greetings, everyone.
Well, welcome, stranger. What is your name?
Well, my last name is Berrien. First name Barbara.
Wait, what was your last name?
Barbara Berrien.
Barbara Berrien.
Barbara Berrien.
Barbara Berrien, I ask you, as you take the place of the second fallen warrior, never forget the code of the ensigns. Eat ass, suck a dick, and sell drugs.
Yes!
Ensign, you do not come armed. You do not come unarmed. You come with a roll of duct tape.
It is the most powerful thing known to man. And elf.
And a locked box of quarters.
More small
Also
change.
useful. Also
Yes.
useful.
More small change. What's this about?
I'm here for the
Gotta
big
come in
money, man.
handy. I want that fucking gold. I don't want no goddamn pennies or safes full of quarters.
Well, you know you can trade these in for
bullshit.
gold later. The quarters.
The rutabaga is still alive. Derek is back.
Oh, fire.
Sorry, I was peeing in the corner.
Oh, good. First up in the order, Filgamesh, you up. What are you doing to the rutabaga?
Rutabaga, huh? Well, I guess there's only one thing to do to that, and that's cast a spell. And that
What spell do
spell's
you
gonna
cast?
be... Now there's a shark.
Perfect.
Do I get to decide where it is? Maybe. Here's hoping. Shark.
Shark.
Hey-oh.
Sharknado. The 16, I'll let you decide, where does the shark appear?
Literally right above the rutabaga person with legs. That's a much better idea. This shark will now be conjured inside of the rutabaga leg person.
Bob, welcome to the job. The first thing that happens as you step through the portal is you are hit with shark viscera. Or shark and rutabaga viscera. The shark didn't survive this either. It was.
You know, the combination of that smells interesting.
Yes. I did my 7th grade report on sharks, you son of a bitch. Do you know how many sharks a year are hunted for their fins, Jono? I don't know either. That's why I got a C on that report. All right. So yes, So you hear another familiar doot, 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 and fucking Cat Centaur's head appears. He's like, all right, so you're hanging in there. This is the first. Usually we haven't had, you're at the cave, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna go in.
killing
You're gonna see some shit, and I hope you're ready for it. All right, good job.
There's no way we'll be able to handle the next thing we see.
Shit,
How
here
could we
now.
possibly?
This has been very harrowing.
Yeah. Nothing weird so far.
In a parting word of wisdom, he says, "Did someone rip ass?"
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
both.
Well done, Ensign.
I'm not ashamed.
So the opening of the cave yawns before you. It gapes. You motherfucker.
Thank
I'll throw some pennies in it.
I follow up with some quarters.
It's locked. Your quarter box.
You hear the sound of coins.
The
bounce.
entire box then.
You hear the sound of a box of coins bouncing. So I'm gonna say metal.
Very loud.
It bounces into the inside of the cave, menacingly. And that's it. The cave is dark. You cannot see inside. You cannot discern what is within.
I'd like to cast thunder and lightning and see if I can see when the lightning happens.
Derek raised his
fuck,
hand.
God damn it.
Your
Oh, that's our
third grade
rules
teacher
now?
would be disappointed in you. I'm going to cast light.
You're gonna cast light?
That's way better.
Roll to cast light.
Good job raising
Let's see how much light we get.
And from my slightly transparent, filled with LEDs, apparently hot dog squeaky toy, illumination shines potentially.
18. Yeah. It's like solid mag light. You got good light. Like it illuminates everything around you within like 30, 40 feet.
It's got a blinking feature.
Are you using it presently?
No, that would be really disturbing to the brain.
Okay.
Why not? It's obviously on rainbow color mode then, obviously, right now.
Obviously. So it lights up, and now you can see the cave around you. The walls are covered in. Am I boring you, Pierogi?
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Pierogi hates room descriptions.
Yeah.
Okay. So you notice that the stalactites have been in this cave for, by your estimation, 200, 300 years. The walls are covered in, okay, this has always bothered me, lichen. The walls are covered in lichen of a certain variety that you know is native to these parts. The stone.
I'm gonna reach in my bag of holding to find something to keep me awake.
You pull out a bottle of Adderall.
I crush it up and snort it.
All of it?
All right.
Wait, hold on, man.
So now you can really lean in and pay attention to the description of this cave.
Let's do it, baby. I am gonna role play being hopped up on Adderall.
No, but it is. You have the fuck. The cave. So, but you do see that the cave has there are three sort of like tunnels stretching off in different directions. One goes down, one goes up, and one goes just kind of straight.
Left.
I concur.
Which one is the leftist?
Ooh, or we could do the thing where we all split up.
Yep.
No.
Yes, that sounds like the best idea.
I call the ensign.
Sure.
Logically speaking, in a group of people who followed the left hand, left would be the most sacred direction in which to travel.
Good point.
That's why I said it. It
Yes.
was for a reason.
Or would they? Or if this is a holy test, would
Definitely
they
not
bluff
the
you and
middle,
make
though.
it right.
You never go right.
This is a test. You are being tested.
Never.
You never go right.
You never go right.
Are you kidding me? Did you see how they reacted to him using his right hand to stab someone or whatever he did?
Yeah.
Hit him with a chicken?
Oh, yeah, that's not quite as extreme.
All right.
All right, we're going left. Let's go left.
Going left, which is the path that goes down. As you walk into the path, the tunnel. A stone door slams shut beneath you.
Beneath?
Like,
What starts falling from the ceiling?
marshmallow butt.
Litter. A torrent of litter starts pouring from the ceiling.
Oh my God, I'm beginning to
It
suspect we
absorbs so many smells.
may have been set up by those centaur cats.
You estimate you have 5 minutes before this chamber is completely filled with litter. What do you do?
Man, fucking turn around and leave.
The door's shut behind you, Dink!
You said
Were you
underneath
falling
of us.
asleep?
You said beneath us. The door shut beneath us. I didn't even know what that meant.
Rules as written, DM.
All right, so we're trapped in a trash room.
You're trapped in a garbage room full of that is filling with litter.
Try your blaster.
Perhaps a spell in my spell book will help us. Let's find out as I
I
turn
sure as Christ hope so.
to the first page. Well, here we go. Big money, big cheese. Literally just grows a really big beard.
Wait, what?
Just grows a big beard.
Gilgamesh grows a big beard.
You have the big beard, you now have +4 to wisdom. You know.
Exactly the effect I was hoping for.
You know that litter is the alchemic opposite of water. Use that information as you will.
Excellent.
Fill the room up with water, too.
That's what, yes.
I believe I can do
In the
that.
corner and start peeing.
Ooh, everybody pee.
Everybody
pee?
Pee is mostly water.
True.
Hell, can I I want to examine this door and see if I can pick it or escape.
All right, you want to pick the lock?
Yeah, I want to pick a lock.
All right, pick the lock.
I want to pick it.
So while everyone's pissing themselves, you're picking the lock.
Fucking. Ugh.
That was a good, just to
You
clarify,
pick,
right?
you pick the lock and the door slides open.
Great, we outie.
Yeah, you
It's
get
the
out.
door that goes back.
You get out. As soon as you get out of the litter room, the little Zordon, boop, 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 Katsunori's like, oh, by the way, whatever you do, don't take the left chamber. That's a false chamber. We're supposed to tell you, don't take that one. It's a broken trap room.
Cool, we're doing great.
It doesn't make any sense. It just fills with litter. No one gets it.
We definitely didn't fail that test at all.
Oh, thank
Everything's
God.
going well.
All right, because I would have had to fail you automatically if you'd picked
Nope,
that room.
everything's going great.
All right, good.
Good
Bye.
thing you only have minimal tabs on us.
So now you have two ways left to go.
All right, you said the middle tunnel is just straight. It
Yes.
doesn't go down or up.
Yes.
All right. Anybody against the middle tunnel?
Yes, I want to go to the right.
Right.
You go to...
Oh, yes. I would like to throw the stones. A little blood, a little spit,
You want to throw some pennies?
and pray to the gods. Which direction should we go?
All right, so when he asks God which direction he go, God says... Right! You get the feeling you should go right.
I have an overwhelming feeling that we should go right.
Wow. That's great. 'Cause
I mean-
I wanted to do that already.
Your holy God has never, ever once steered us wrong or done anything weird, so let's just go that way.
Oh, God, it's only been an hour and a half.
And hey, if it turns out not so great, I'll just pick the
Yeah,
door. I'll
yeah.
just pick the lock and we'll
Yeah.
get out of there. No problem.
Yeah. As you wind down the tunnel, you see torchlight ahead of you. You can sense you're coming up on like a sort of like a living chamber, and you can hear panicked discussion. You hear the skittering of feet on the ground, and you hear one voice say, "Oh my God, left-handius! What? You are out of your fursuit? And why are you moving so erratically?" And he says, "I don't know. Left is right, right is left. I woke up like this."
I want to put on the costume.
Oh, you don the fursuit?
I don the furry costume.
I will duct tape him into it.
Good call, intern.
Yes, good. All right. So what do you? So you have donned the suit. What do you do?
I'm gonna casually and not sneak at all.
Just gonna walk.
Just gonna walk in. What else do I see in the room?
You walk in. You see like you see beds. You see a table with like writing stuff on it. You see an armoire.
Okay.
So you
strut into
Erica
this
is
room.
really good at sensing when I need time to think.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of walk in and make my way to the armoire to try and find a nice shawl.
Yeah. And as you walk in, they kind of give you like the greeting, like, oh, hey, what's up, man? Hey, how you doing? And then like the what you recognize as like the tribal leader of the furries is like panically like racking this naked double spider for information. He's incredulous. He's like, they got sand in the potato salad, and he's like, yes, they left me naked and my limbs don't make sense anymore. I thought they all did the same thing, but now they don't do those things. This is awful.
It's that guy.
Yeah.
I thought he was dead.
And he continues his story. He says, so there I was, barbecue sauce on my titties. And he's like, I really, really, really want to zig-a-zig ah. And then all of a sudden, you guys want to try some hot sauce? And
Yeah.
he's speaking the colloquial slang of the double spiders.
Gotcha,
Like,
Can you translate that to common for us? What does that mean?
I think we got it.
Actually, no, Pierogi, roll to translate double spider slang.
That's a 19.
That's a 19. That's a 19. He is describing in acute detail, like he's described all of your faces, what you look like. He says there was some sort of right-handed beast among them. They fear you immensely. You are the heralds of their doom.
Okay, is there any like open space behind the tribal leader?
Yeah.
Great. I'm just gonna sort of casually make my way back there.
And like as you casually make your way back there, he goes, "Oh, hey, hi. What are you doing?" He just turns to look at you.
Speaking.
Are you trying to sneak back there?
No, I'm dressing. I'm not.
You're just casually walking behind him.
I sort of.
And he goes, "Oh, hi. What are you doing? You're in my space."
Yep.
Hi.
How close am I? How
Oh,
close?
hi.
How close am I?
You're within arm's reach of him.
Great. I'm gonna put him into an L lock like this.
Roll to put him in an L lock. Fuck you! That's a 1. Oh my god. That's a 1. So as you go to like, he instinctively goes like, ah, that's my purse, and he like throws you over his shoulder, and he locks your arm down. He's like, dude, bro, you know I do Krav. The fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you? I can frontal attack you to death right now. What are you doing?
Just
He looks at you, he says, riff-raff, street rat, and then he pulls off your helmet. I don't buy that! And the double spider goes, it is him! He is one of they! And he goes, we know what to do with this right-handed son of a bitch, don't we, boys? And to the one other guy in the room. I'm like, please don't kill me! All right, you all here, please don't kill me. First up in the initiative order, Ensign.
I run in with my roll of duct tape.
Good, what do you do with it?
I tried to duct tape some of the spider's legs together.
Nice, roll that d20, boo.
Huh!
7. You do manage to you get his legs tangled, but you also get tangled up with him.
Oh, no.
You are like wrapped up in this spider,
I'm hoisted by my own tape tongue.
and bro, he got like 12 limbs on you. He got so many limbs. He starts like beating you to death with his limbs. He's just stabbing you terribly.
Oh, there's too many. There's too many.
You die horribly.
Oh no!
He died the way he lived.
Rest in peace, Bob. Barbarian.
Bob, goodbye, Bob. We know you.
I may not be Barian anymore, but I will always be Barbara.
But the upside is, now that spider is tied to a corpse. It's got corpses dragging along with it. Pick someone. Oh, yes. Yes! Out of the armoire comes bursting.
I thought it was a shiffer robe.
Yeah, that's better.
With the dramatic lightning and thunder flash.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
What is your name, hero?
R. Henderson. I got 2 right hands. I know how to use them.
How fortunate.
Indeed.
All right.
And where are we exactly?
All right.
Spider hell.
Oh.
All right.
Anything I need to know?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. So this is appropriate. You actually have a mount. Your mount is a horse with 2 backsides.
Ooh. Instead of a front side?
Yep.
Poop out of both ends.
Oh boy.
It's always running back.
Stinks like a bitch, but I love her.
You also have a doggy shock collar.
Oh boy.
And
Tons of stuff with stuff.
probably the most
Doggy shock.
powerful item I've ever given in this game, conclusive evidence of extraterrestrial life.
Keep this one in my vest.
All right, so we've got a dead ensign tied to a very confused, angry spider. We got the tribal leader of the spiders who has fucking pierogi and armlock about to deal the fucking 16-finger death punch.
Double spider.
Yeah. First up in the initiative order, pierogi. What are you doing? You're down on the ground. You're helpless.
I'm Can I get it in my bag? Can I do anything?
Roll to reach into your bag. You get nothing. You are arm locked.
I spit in his face. Spit right in his face. Fuck you, man.
He looks at you and you spit into his face, and he looks down at you and he says, "You had me at hold him down." You get the feeling that whatever's about to happen, he's really going to enjoy it.
Yeah, whatever.
Derek, you're up.
Well, I suppose I will take on the divine attributes of one of the gods of the crowd and attempt to use their natural abilities to solve a problem.
So, in game terms, what does that mean?
Someone from the crowd picks what god they are
Uh-huh.
and names an attribute about them that I might show, such as you are the god of deer, I grow antlers.
Okay. All right, let's play in this space. Cause
Fuck spiders, I eat them.
Derek,
Eat one of the double spiders.
your mouth turns into a beak. You sprout wings from your back, and you have talons.
Pretty good.
You now have advantage on all attacks against these spiders.
Somebody help me out.
Oh, good advantage.
I'm gonna eat the fuck out of the one that's on top of pierogi.
Roll to eat the fuck out of this bird.
Yeah, kick that over. Somebody else roll it. Yeah, somebody roll it. Well, you don't have to throw it back.
Roll it, dude.
You roll.
You gotta roll it. 7. You're still getting used to your new bird wings and talons, and you just barely miss him. And he goes, "Oh fuck, that's a lot of fish." That's a very common curse in the
This guy
double
doesn't know
spider
shit.
tongue. I am running out of NPC dialogue options. Up next, Filgamesh.
Great. Well, my old friend whose arms I turned into legs and legs I turned into arms is now getting a new modification, and that is turn his hands into butts. So, his little spider hands that are feet are now butts.
So they're all butts. It's just butts.
But yeah, basically, this guy's
All right.
got 16 butts,
Is that 32 cheeks?
32 cheeks.
32 cheeks of death and 4 very confused mandibles. He's just kind of a sphere, a beautiful globular soft butt sphere.
And then I just make fun of him and I just say, nice butts.
And he looks at you and he goes, "Up top." And he rolls one particular cheek at you.
I do not high five it at all.
Rude. What was your name?
You're not
R. Henderson.
There we go. R.
Two right hands.
What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna ride my horse with two back sides toward the double spider with all butts for hands for legs,
Yep.
and hope that the front butt of my horse will absorb the spider as I collide with it and run it into a wall.
It's a butt face-off!
Roll points. Butts. Yes. The all butts, the oops all butts spider is absorbed into your horse with two rear ends. Oh man. Okay. Congratulations. Your horse actually through butt absorption takes on the aspects of a spider. Your horse's it now sprouts 8 extra hooves. You have a horse spider
We're
horse.
gonna be getting around something fierce.
Yeah.
Just one spider, not like double spider horse?
It is already
Double horse spider.
spider.
Yeah.
It's a double butt.
Just double horse now.
spider.
Double butt
Double horse spider.
It's got 0 heads as far as I can tell.
Oops all butts.
Oops. All butts.
So the tribal leader
Such
is
is
still
life.
left alive. Phil, give me that stack of spells. Because the leader watches in horror as one of his own is turned into oops all butts, and he's absorbed into a spider, and he's killed, and he looks down, and he's just gonna take all of his anger out on you, Pierogi. And
Good thing he's got advantage on Constitution or something.
yeah. Nope.
Look at that improv.
Yep.
Laying it out.
Sure. Pierogi, this is actually thematically appropriate for what he's about to do to you. The leader of the left-handed furries, he casts moisten upon you. He makes you soaking sloppy wet. You so moist. You so damp.
In the furry costume, though, still.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's sticking to you.
Same as it ever was.
It is your turn again.
My turn?
Yes.
Are we still we're still close?
Yes.
I give the double spider tribal king the sexy eyes.
You give him the bedroom eyes.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, roll for it. Nat 20? Oh, fuck. All right. He does that thing where he looks at you, he's like angry, but then he's like, and like he starts leaning in for that. He is absolutely raptured with you. Like he realized he never could love someone like this.
I know.
And you two just kid. You
Start to move in.
Yeah.
Get
You
the
move
kiss.
in.
I get the kiss going. I sell it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then,
All right.
as soon as I feel it, as soon as the guard's down, I'm gonna snap his neck.
Since you got a nat 20, automatic success. You kill him.
Yeah!
Flawless.
I stand up. Are there any more enemies in here?
No.
I'm gonna eat the corpses before he can loot them.
I was gonna threaten to do the same thing I did to him to all of them.
You're eating the corpses before Pierogi can loot them. You eat all of the spider corpses. Well, there was only one corpse. The other body was absorbed into the.
Yes,
the
please
horse.
refrain from eating my horse with two backs and
I'm gonna lick
14
my
additional,
beak
12
lips and
additional
look at
legs.
his horse.
Math's a little sketchy.
So you're in the room. There's a bed that will now sadly go unused now that the tribal leader's dead.
I'll poop on his bed.
Okay.
Full circle.
Okay. No. It's what he would have wanted. I'll allow it. So in the room, you got the beds, you got a desk, you got an armoire that looks like it could be, full of treasure.
Right. Search the room. Search in the room.
Roll to search the room. I've dropped so many cards. 13. All right, let's see what a 13 gets you.
13, 13, 13, 13. It's pretty good how you can get.
so good. A 13 gets you a golden retriever.
Made of solid gold?
No. It's made of 24 karat dog.
Oh. I'm gonna name him Benny.
And like but it was a 13, so like he limps a little when he walks. But he's in high spirits. He's not in pain. He's it's like one of those little birth defects that some pups have. And
I'm gonna rip off a little piece of my cloak and tie it around his neck so everybody knows that we're buds.
He fucking loves it. What?
And I want to reach into my bag of holding and give him a treat.
What treat does he pull out of the bag of holding? What'd you hear?
Bacon, man.
Onion.
Meat sheet. Meat sheet. Meat sheet.
Stop cyberbullying me. Fine, you pull out a sheet of meat. I'll turn this fucking adventure around.
I rip off a piece for him. I give it to him.
Don't hide behind the pillar, you son of a bitch.
You guys weren't here earlier. Home Slicer in the Magic Tourney was giving everybody jerky. It was awesome.
It was real dope.
But they were full sheets of meat.
Like parchment meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give him some meat. I pet his head. I have some too. Anybody else want some sheep meat?
You are all immediately endeared to this dog.
Great.
Especially
I eat the
you.
sheep meat.
Okay. All right. So, you notice on the far end of the room a door. And before you can move towards it, you hear beep, 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 beep.
Rangers, it's Zordon.
Hey, boss.
Cat.
I dropped okay.
Tar.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. This is great. The cat centaur head appears before you, and it looks around the room at just everything that's sort of happened, and he says, I agree in principle, but practically speaking, you don't have any lubricant.
Not true. I'm covered in moistness.
You are most damp, pierogi, and I hope your loins are girded.
Indeed. I'm gonna take off the suit, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. You are, as you say, like, you have to pour it out.
Yeah.
It's real bad.
It's real gross.
All right. He says, friends, you have faced many dangers, and you must pass one more test.
Oh, boy.
Are you taking this seriously, pierogi?
Yeah, man.
That was the cat centaur.
Yes,
no.
Cat Centaur Zordon through a hologram. What the fuck are you gonna do if I'm not?
But to
You're a hologram. Can't make me do shit.
All right, now this is Poach talking. Are you taking this seriously?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, cool. He says, before you lies the final and greatest battle. You know what lies beyond those doors, pierogi. You know whose realm this is.
Right.
Yes, Derek.
What Derek said.
Lisa Frank.
Beyond these doors lie beyond these doors are the tomb of Ed Sheeran.
Time to suit up.
So you put the suit back on?
No, I didn't mean. No, I meant it like figuratively. Like I thought maybe we'd have like that part where it's like the belt. And
like the Batman montage.
Yeah.
Like, bat nipple.
Yeah.
Shing.
We're gonna like.
Let's have the Batman monologue.
So you all, as you nobly don the clothes you're already wearing. All right. He says, heroes, I cannot help you. I cannot help you, but I can give you this. Also, Phil, you should have your spells back.
Yep, cool.
You're gonna need
Can't do anything without that. Can't do anything with it either.
He's going to bless you. He's going to bless you each with an item. He says, Derek, to you I give a microphone that eats sound. I'm just gonna random draw these. He says, pierogi, to you I give a sentient pile of shit.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like the party has two pierogis now.
Oh. Real good. Real fucking funny. Hey, let's go through this tomb and see how much exciting stuff we uncover. It's probably gonna be Ed Sheeran singing us a fucking love song.
Look,
And you only know the chorus too, right? Yeah.
Dude, do we only know that one song title? I don't know another one.
Only there was
look,
something in
all
my
I'm
pocket
saying
that could
is
tell
if you're
me.
taking what my characters say personally, that's your own problem. To Phil Gamesh, we give a NutriBullet blender.
Perfect.
Pretty good.
And to you, R. Henderson,
R will do.
I give you a glass that's half something.
Ooh,
These are
a glass.
R.
I never
Henderson,
owned something before.
I can't tell you what that glass is half of, but
Oh,
I can
boy.
tell you this. When it matters most, you'll know.
It's a mystery.
Yep.
That
Goodbye,
much is certain.
friends. I don't know if we'll see each other again, but I just want you to remember what my father told me. It's time to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of ass.
Wait, chewing ass and kicking bubblegum?
We're chewing bubblegum.
Stacks of. Oh, good. There's more. There's more. Yeah. I'm all.
Chewing ass and kicking gum.
So what are you gonna do?
Oh boy.
All right. Oh, those are just blank.
Should we go through the door?
Poach has been erratically throwing these cards all night, and now he's going through a giant pile of garbage on the stage.
Let's come up with a plan.
Yeah. Do that. What's your What's your plan?
Well, first
listening.
I'm
I'm
going to lose
listening.
the beak face, if I can. I'm going to roll to lose the beak face.
Oh, you reject the form that God gave you?
Well, we're all out of spiders now.
That's true.
Crowd.
And all right, I'm going to eat the hot dog squeaky toy in an attempt to do something mouth related.
What?
Exactly.
What?
Reroll that shit.
Now I have more beaks.
So what did you roll? I was totally listening.
Two.
Two.
A two to unbeak.
Ooh. You get your you get your human-shaped head back, but now all your teeth are little beaks.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Also, like your fingies are all feathers. Like you got feather fingies.
Man, the shape of you is so weird. Yeah. Keep saying that once.
It's been a lot of body horror this time.
All right, friends. What are you gonna do?
I think we might need some help, so I would love to conjure a celebrity guest,
Yeah.
which happens to be the Harlem Globetrotters. We gotta Scooby-Doo our way out of this. Yeah, all of them. I'm talking Spinny Johnson. I'm talking like Hightower. The other
That was a
one.
character from Police Academy.
I think his name was also one of the Globetrotters too.
Yeah, Barricade is there.
They came to my middle school.
Sweet Clyde. Optimus Prime.
There's Turbo. There's Saber.
Laser.
Laser.
So yeah,
Blazer.
So the fucking Globetrotters show up.
Send him in.
And they're all like, yeah, we don't know what's going on either. But actually, they say to you, you guys want to try some hot sauce?
Oh yeah.
Cool. So let's spice up this court and go kick Ed Sheeran's ass.
Fine.
Oh, and then as you guys are walking in the room, like pierogi, they go to like toss you the ball, and they yank it back. It's on a string.
Punked him.
You've just been made a fool.
Har, har, har.
So, do you open the door to Ed Sheeran's chambers?
Seems that way.
You open the doors, and I'm trying to think of what Ed Sheeran's lair would look like. It probably look. Let's be clear. It smells like a Spencer's. It's You enter a celestial Spencer's, and like you walk by. Yes, black light everywhere, lasers on the ceiling, and you see a cloaked, shadowy figure flipping through the posters. And he says, you Ed Sheeran's like British, right?
He's Scottish.
Scottish?
Do a Scottish accent.
I could actually do one. I could do one of those. I could do one.
He sounds a lot like William Wallace.
You were fools to come here. I should have you know. Many heroes have tried to come and face me. Few have succeeded. You see what happens to those who try to overthrow me. And he gestures to like the dead-eyed like employees behind the counters who are like replacing the batteries in the fart maker, and like they just wander about, their souls sundered from their bodies. If you turn back now, I may let you live.
I say, joke's on you. We're not heroes. We're pieces of shit. And then I grab the sentient piece of shit and I throw it at his face.
Roll. 11. It lands. It hits him like on the low, and like you hit him in the shin with the poop.
What does the poop say?
What does the poop say? As he's the poop.
He called the shit poop.
Oh, here we go. The poop, as it flies through the air, yells, "It's dangerous to go alone!" And it splats.
See you later.
Splats on his shins, and he looks at you, and Ed Sheeran looks at you, and he says, "No, Mr. Pierogi, I expect you to die." Battle has begun. Who went first last time? Who was the last person to go?
I was the last one.
You're the last one to go? Derek, you're up.
Who cares?
I'm going to take my microphone that eats sound and softly touch his chest to eat the song in his heart.
Fucking roll!
Come on, lie for me. It's under the table.
It's a
Natural 20.
Natural 20!
Well, that was easy.
As you blast his soul with anti-sound, he goes, "Ooh wow, ooh wow."
He is mouthing the words. He is acting like he's singing, but we can't hear.
Yes. You have taken the ooh-wah-ooh from his ooh-wah-ooh. He has no sonic abilities anymore. You've basically crippled him. He's at your mercy. Pierogi, what do you do?
I reach into my bag of holding, for the love of fucking God. Let me just pull out something useful to kill somebody with. I already threw shit at him. It was sentient shit. It's okay. It's fine.
Shit is people too.
That's important.
A giant-sized newspaper.
I'm gonna go.
I don't have any cards.
I'm gonna go with a smaller Ed Sheeran. But this is a good Ed Sheeran. This is like Ed Sheeran before the tattoo blogs.
No, there was never a good one. Thank you.
You didn't let me finish. It's good Ed Sheeran. So you pull out a dead Ed Sheeran.
A little dead edge.
Little dead Ed Sheeran.
How far away am I?
Little dead Ed. You're little Ed Sheeran corpse throwing distance away.
All right.
It is a little darker.
You know what? Instead, here's what I'm going to do.
What are we gonna do?
I'm going to look him in the eyes. He can't talk. I'm going to call Benny the golden retriever over.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask him to sit. And when he does, I'm going to feed him the little Ed Sheeran. And then look back at regular Ed Sheeran and go, "That's for you. You like that?" Little psychological warfare is where I'm coming at it.
He is visibly uncomfortable and terrified.
Yeah.
He's covered in poop. He just watched a small version of himself get et.
Yeah, I fed him to the dog. I fed the little Ed Sheeran to the dog. Get over it. Oh, does Benny like it?
Roll. Roll to see if Benny likes it.
Now,
He eats like half of it and then horks it up.
Okay.
all right.
All right, that's it for me.
Gilgamesh!
Well, I'm just thinking out loud here.
Go
That's
on.
an Ed Sheeran song. Sorry, that's a reference. But I think that the best way to hurt him is to humiliate him and hurt his image. So I'd like to do a few things here, but they're all very simple. A, I'd like to make his nose bigger. B, I'd like to ask the Harlem Globetrotters to dunk on him. Or at least, slam the ball in his face.
Okay.
And, well, I guess just those two things.
You do dramatic lightning.
And, yeah, and I'll add some dramatic lightning to it. Just BAM! And maybe
All
we
right.
could take a photograph of him, too. That's another song. So then we'll put it on
So you're rolling to make his nose bigger, get the Harlem Globetrotters to dunk on him.
and take a photograph.
While
While they're dunking on him, so he'll look like a punk.
All right. All right.
Yeah, oh, it's all at will.
Oh, that's all at will. One, I'm a mess. Sing,
Yeah.
Don't, Nina, Photograph, Bloodstream. Those are all Ed Sheeran songs. I didn't know any, so I looked them up.
Yeah, that's what I did too. It was pretty funny, huh? Wrote
I'm going to give you disadvantage. What do you
13.
For all of that.
13. Sorry. The most powerful role.
That can never go
right.
away.
All right. You do make his nose bigger. He hates it. He hates that his nose is bigger. The Globetrotters move in. And like out of nowhere, there's a ladder, and like they're climbing up it, and there's a bucket on top, and they fill it with water, and they throw it at him, and it's confetti!
How?
And like one runs by and pulls his dumb robes over him, and the other one, like, they're passing the ball around, and they dunk on him. He gets dunked on. His image is ruined. He has no song in his heart. He is a shell
Why
of
is
his
it Sheeran
former
crying?
self. Anyway, yep. He was standing in the way, and then the Globetrotters put in the anyway.
Close enough.
R. Henderson, free me of this fucking prison that is the narrative I have lost. Ed Sheeran stands before you a broken man. What do you do?
To walk up to him with my glass that is half something because I have discovered what it is half of.
What is it?
It is half of, looks at list of Ed Sheeran songs, Supermarket Flowers. I said, this is because of you, Ed Sheeran. I want you to have this. And I walk up to him and I hand him this glass that is half full of Supermarket Flowers. And then, while he's distracted with that, I want to slip this doggy shot collar on him.
Roll and add 5 because I really want you to succeed.
20.
That is a
Hey, 22. You get the doggy shot collar on it, and you got the app open on your phone.
You've been foisted by my petard, you piece of shit.
Do you activate the dog shot collar?
Hell yes, I do.
You
Burn
cannot-
a nail, you piece of shit. Ah, that's how these work, right? They shock you. Stupid dogs. I look over at Benji like, yeah, it could have been you.
No. Benny's a good dog.
You cannot hear Ed Sheeran's screams, but you can feel them.
Feel good.
He is burned to death alive by the doggy shot collar.
Medium strength.
As he falls, the world dissolves around you. The double spiders, they disappear.
All the
Ed
coffee
Sheeran.
mugs shaped like titties.
All the coffee mugs shaped like titties, all of the dick-shaped necklaces, the
We
dick-shaped
reform.
straws, the dick-shaped black lights. It all evaporates, and you are standing in a great auditorium surrounded by cat centaurs, and they are applauding.
I just start hucking handfuls of pennies at him.
Sheeran ain't shit.
You have passed the test.
I'll let you guys go on.
No.
I'm sorry, Brian started like a hate speech. Just go.
You. The cat centaur you met earlier. He says, friends, you have passed the test. You did it. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck that! Give me my motherfucking
Bye.
gold!
Bye.
No! We were told we'd get golden
They'll
glory.
start laughing in your face. They're like, you think we care about you? We're
gonna-
cat centaurs.
Who's gonna sign off on my CEUs?
I would like to cast one final thing as we leave them,
Yep.
and that is they're all trapped in a painting. Oh,
So
we did it.
Stiff
Bye.
Guess what?
You're
all trapped in a painting.
Get painted.
and now
Appreciate you. I'm uncultured.
the adventuring team forever has a massive painting of laughing, happy cat centaurs.
Write it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Whose Role Is It Anyway? Give it up for R. Henderson, Gilgamesh the Mage, Pierogi the Rogie, Derek the Cleric, Erica the Bard. I'm your Dungeon Master, Eric Poach. Let's go have a drink. Jesus Christ. Oh, are we doing digital love?
Last night I had a dream about you. In this dream.
Okay, in rhythm. Let's do it again. Okay.
All right. Wait. Oh God.
Last night, and act like you're vocoding.
All right.
Last night I had a dream about you. In this dream, I'm dancing right beside you, and it looked like everyone was having fun. The kind of feeling I waited so long. Don't stop, come a little closer as we jam. The rhythm gets stronger. There's nothing wrong with just a little fun. We were dancing all night long.
The time is right.
Put my arms around you,
Feeling right.
wrap your arms around too, and suddenly I feel the shining sun. Before I knew it, this dream was all gone. Oh, I don't know what to do about this dream and you. We'll make this dream come true.
Take it away, Ed Sheeran.
That's where my knowledge of the lyrics ends.
Well, that painting of arrogant, applauding cat centaurs certainly looks lifelike. Talk about a conversation piece. Now that Ed Sheeran has had the song stolen from his heart and was fiercely dunked upon by the Harlem Globetrotters, our anti-heroes are free to begin on a brand new adventure. Next time on Whose Role Is It Anyway?